I had a very bad experience as soon as I had opened up Modern Steelworks. I encountered a friend who I thought had the same values I did, and he manipulated me, can I say. He came as a person that was very good at sales and had a history of being a good salesperson. And he convinced me to loan him goods that he would be able to sell and be able to pay me back. So, with a trusting heart, I offered him the goods, which he accumulatively ended up not paying. It was about 50 million. With having such a loss, it affected my relationship with the bank. It affected my relationship with my suppliers. It totally drew me back to not having almost anything. So I had to start afresh. And there's nothing more painful looking at how far you've come to be taken back. It wasn't easy, I must admit. I started by going to South Sudan. That period, I knew that I wasn't bankable. And at that time, I had my grandfather's property in the bank. And that's how I managed to get my facility. So I knew I had a lot weighing in on my shoulders. So I had to find a way to pay. So I went to South Sudan 2014. That's right after the war that had broken out in 2013 October. My purpose for going there was to be able to sell steel products that I had asked one of the steel manufacturers in Uganda to loan me to be able to sell. Purpose was to cover the debt that I had been put in. I got onto the 9 p.m. bus. At the time, I don't think I had a lot of fear. I pretty much knew I was done and nothing seemed out of my reach. So I reached Sudan the next day at 4 p.m. because we had some breakdowns along the way. And the bus park where we stopped, there was a Ugandan gentleman working at a site. So I went to him straight, given the fact you could tell I knew he wasn't from there. So he was very friendly, so I got lucky. And he accepted for me to rent where he was staying, because at that time all hotels were taken up and there was nowhere anyone would put you up. Even the locals had to stay in hotels for safety. So I took it as an opportunity, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was charging me 50,000 Sudanese pound per night. I think at the time, if I'm not mistaken, it should have been about 30,000. Yeah, and I mean, where we stayed, he had about 4 other people, and he was staying in the same place with his wife. And there was a border and a fridge, because it was, I think, 5x4 iron sheets. It wasn't like bricks and mortar, it was iron sheets, an iron sheet house with mud. So the mattresses are cut. They're not the normal size that we have here. They're cut to be able to fit. So that's what we're paying for. That's what I paid for.